bitches. The stream will be starting soon. Beep, beep, beep. Okay. Um, I'm just gonna hit up some people who might want to watch. Let's see. All right. So I'm playing some Doomsday as per usual. That's all I fucking do. That's all I know how to do. The list I'm playing today is going to be a little bit more like a traditional list. One of the guys or one people on the Doomsday Discord has been kind of wanting other people to play their list. So I've got something like it here. I think they have 3 Street Wraiths and 3 Baubles. But I wanted other cards instead. So I have 2 Street Wraiths and 2 Baubles. Also, I don't think Bauble is good enough to have more than 2. But yeah, I mean, this, you'll see this looks pretty similar to like if I take a look at, this was the list I think I'd been on shortly before the probe ban. And it's very, very similar, but instead of probes, and I only had 1 Bauble then, I had 4 probes, 3 preordains, and now I am on no probes, just 2 preordains, but I got 2 Street Wraiths, 1 extra Bauble, Tendrils in the main, 8 discard spells. We got 4 Dress, 3 Thoughtseize, and 1 Lone Cabal Therapy, because we're still going to be kind of leaning on Empty the Warrens and being able to therapy and then empty therapy is pretty strong. So I figured I wanted. Also, I don't own a 4th Thoughtseize in digital, so I figured I'd want that. So anyway, we got no viewers, but I'm gonna jump into a league. I think I'm gonna play like 1 quick practice game, just to warm up and to give my any potential viewers a minute to jump on in. So that'll be good for all of us. And let's see, I win the roll. This hand looks fine. It's got pretty much everything I'm looking for except a ritual. So I'm just going to be preordaining for a ritual. This seems like a likely turn 3 kill if I'm not disrupted in any fashion. Potential for a turn 2 kill, I would think. Well, ain't no ritual there. I'm going to bottom both of these. Thoughtseize is a good draw. Want some discard if they have disruption. Hopefully they're not on a Chalice deck. If they are, you get fucked. Mountain Chrome Mox looks like a Chalice deck. Delightful. What is that thing? Ember Hauler. Maybe it's goblins? Chalice. Okay. Well, Chalice is definitely a problem. I can't cast any of the spells in my hand, so I'm just going to sit. Could be like Goblin Stompy, something like that. Ain't going to be casting any spells for a little while here. So probably my out, if this is a moon, Rabblemaster, yeah, I'm not going to win this one. So my out here really was to like find a Burning Wish, probably find a Burning Wish for empty maybe if I could build up enough Storm. Now I'm thinking like if I don't find Burning Wish pretty much immediately here, I think I'm going to crack this. I'm going to get the Badlands. If I don't find a Burning Wish basically on this draw, I'm going to die too fast to do anything. I need Burning Wish, then I can buy Force, and then maybe the next turn I can go for a kill. Another LED. That ain't looking good. Fucking flies in my bedroom here. I guess, yeah. Alright, so I'm just going to concede. So this just looks like a normal kind of red stompy list. It maybe has a Goblin sub-theme. Just because the Ember Hauler kind of is a little fishy otherwise. So I'm looking at these. I'm going to cut my duresses. I probably want... Normally I think I would bring in a couple empties here. Probably like this. Let's try that. Empty might not be that great, especially if they can put an army on the board with Rabblemaster. So really, I'm not looking to empty if I don't have to. So that hand's trash. That hand's probably a keep. I'm gonna bottom that. So what I want to be doing here is I'm probably... The real question is, do I brainstorm on their end step or on my turn? I guess maybe it depends. Like if they play a Chalice, if they lead on a Chalice, then I'm gonna brainstorm in response. But if I could draw a Ritual or write a Rain of Filth or whatever, or another Petal or another LED, then brainstorm is much better on my turn because it adds to my storm count. A Recall. It's an interesting one. I'm going to brainstorm here because I'm just going to go for the Goblins if I draw what I need for it, which I didn't. Let's see. I don't really want most of these cards. I kind of want to be able to fetch the basic Swamp out, but maybe I don't need to. Maybe I don't need to. I'm going to go Tarn. I'm going to get a Underground Sea Preordain here. I think I'm going to take this Underground Sea. Because if they play a Trinisphere, I'm going to want to be able to Hurkyl's Recall it. And I feel like they must have a prison effect if they kept a hand that does this. So it could be a moon or something, but it also could be like 3 balls. So like there's Chalice. Maybe they just kept a 1-lander. Who knows? Let me think here. Yeah, I'm just going to pass again, so I can fetch the basic Swamp. I feel like I'm in an okay spot right now, so it's possible that I may not even want to go for the Goblins, just because they could have a lot of outs to it. Fucking can't get rid of that flag. Goblin Ruin Blaster. I kicked Goblin Ruin Blaster. Destroy target non-basic land. Okay, I don't care about much about that. I don't think. So my goblin plan is looking a little bit worse right now. I guess I'm going to... I think I want to crack... I want to Hercules here now. Because if I draw like a cantrip or something, I'm going to want to be able to cast it next turn. So I'm just going to go ahead and get... Badlands, I guess. Hercules them. It's been a while since I played a list like this. Echoing Truth? Well, no. I can't Truth and make goblins. I kind of want to just pass again. It feels awkward to do it, but... Like 8 goblins. Oh, I guess they're at 16 life. I don't know. 8 goblins seems a little rough. They're probably just going to play... Ooh, what do you got this time? Another Ruin Blaster? Chalice on 2? Well, that's a fucking issue. Yeah, I fucked myself here. Oh my god. I really fucking porked this. Like, what am I even doing? All my answers to Chalice were on 2, right? And I fucking played like a fucking idiot. I guess I could draw and empty the warrants. Chalice on 2 isn't necessarily going to stop me from comboing out if I could draw like Doomsday or something. So maybe Chalice on 2 is better than Chalice on something else. I don't know. I don't even know what's going on up there. Do I just hold that and hope I draw a Doomsday? Is that what's going on here? I think it is. Although they're just going to fucking Ruin Blast me next time, right? I'm pondering. I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing. There's an empty. Okay, I can make this work. I can make some goblins here. They're probably just gonna fucking have the whatever the fuck it's called. What the fuck is that thing called? Fiery Confluence? Yeah, they're probably just gonna have that. Street Wraith? Yeah, Street Wraith doesn't matter to me. So. I think I'm rather just save the life here. Great. Motherfucking Magic Online froze. Alright. Gonna have to come back to this one. God damn it. Okay. Get me back in this game. Streaming to 0 viewers. What's going on here? There we go. They're my 10 motherfucking goblins. They got the Fiery Confluence, I'll just scoop. had a lot of cards in their hand for not really doing a whole hell of a lot. So I don't know if they're just like drawing dead or if they just, you know, don't have anything. Or I mean, if they have everything. They could be have nothing or everything. Those are my guesses. Something, nothing. There's Pia and Kieran. Okay. That's a little annoying because they can try and kill off some of my gobos, block some of my gobos. It's fucking annoying. I'm just going to cycle this. Then we'll go to combat. Alright, so I still have a lethal number of goblins on board, which is good. I don't know if they're going to sack the chalice or if they have chrome mox or something they can throw at a goblin. Okay, we got there. That was sketchy as fuck. Man, I kind of hate... I might change the sideboard. I don't like that her chalice on 2 just shuts all these off. It's a little unfortunate. But I'll just run it back. Let's see, that hand. This hand's okay, right? I mean, if I draw Doomsday, it's a turn 2 or 3 kill. I have Echoing Truth for something. I don't see why I would throw this one back. The real question is, like, do I Preordain or Ponder here? I kind of think I should. Even though I, like, I don't know, want to be able to have the double cantrip. But I'm going to Preordain. Hurkyl's Recall. Is that any better than having the Echoing Truth? You know? I'm going to bottom these. I'm going to gamble on it. I'm just bottom these. Bauble. Okay. Guess that's another cantrip. For a potential double cantrip pile. I'd be a little miffed if they had Blood Moon here. Oh, I guess it wouldn't be that bad. Wouldn't be the end. What do we got? Shaman of the Great Hunt. That's a spicy little number. They can't activate its ability, right? You can't draw cards with it. So it's just a big fat beater. Might as well be fucking Slash Panther. Although I guess this one grows. So not quite as good as Slash Panther. Alright, let me think. I'm going to Ponder. I suppose I have the Echoing Truth to bounce it. If they don't have any prison things, I'm totally happy to bounce that. Alright, so that Burning Wish is a business spell. So I probably should be drawing it. Draw the Burning Wish. Crack this Delta for basic Swamp. Get down the Conjurer's Bauble. Then if I draw an LED next turn, that's a kill. If I draw... I guess if I draw a cantrip, that's also a kill. If they don't have any sort of thing to interact. So I don't have to Echoing Truth. Thought-Drive Engineer. Okay. This just seems like it's like Red Prison with just like the worst fucking creatures they could come up with. I guess Shaman of the Great Hunt doesn't seem so bad now that I think about it. Like, Big Boy's gonna end the game real fucking fast. If I don't draw a way to win this turn, I may need to Echoing Truth that thing. Let's see. Just give me a good draw. Good draw. That ain't it. That just ain't... Oh, let me think about that. Could that be it? Well, I'm definitely playing that. Alright, so... Like, can I brainstorm it back in? If I draw... If I Burning Wish for Doomsday, Petal Ritual Doomsday, Bauble to draw Brainstorm. Brainstorm draws me LED Street Wraith. I'll be at 4. Street Wraith put me at 2. Street Wraith. LED, and I'll put back like Tarn Act on Impulse. Wait, no, I don't have to put back. So I'll draw 3 cards. It'll be LED Street Wraith X, and I'll put back X Act on Impulse. And then I'll Street Wraith into Act on Impulse, which will draw me like LED. Burning Wish, which is it enough storm? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Am I fucking one short? Is that real? Oh wait, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, I think that's exactly lethal, so we're gonna go for it. They just didn't have any prison stuff this time, it seems. I don't know, I hope this works. This might be going badly. The more I think about it, the less confident I am. Alright, so what do I need? Yeah, because I need like 6 cards to make this work, is what it's seeming like to me. I need Brainstorm, Street Wraith, LED Burning Wish. Yeah, so I can't actually win from here, is what I'm seeing, because I am a fucking idiot. Been playing that weird list too long, the fucking Past in Flames list. I can't think out these piles anymore. There's no way out of this, right? Maybe if I draw... If I brainstorm into like LED, Bauble, and then could that work? No, because then I won't have mana to cast the Bauble. Yeah, I think I just fucking porked myself here. Maybe there's something I can do with the main... Maybe I don't need the Burning Wish. Maybe there's something I can do with the main deck. Tendrils. What if, like, I did, like, Brainstorm, LED, Street Wraith. LED, Street Wraith. No. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can actually do here. Nope, I think I fucked myself. Somebody tell me if there's something I can do, but I fucking blew it. God damn it. I should have just waited another turn. Oh, it's Hula Hula. Look who it is. Fellow Doomsday player. This is the version I was playing. Oh, somebody else got in. Oh well. Alright, I'm just gonna jump into a league and fucking let myself get my ass handed to me. Because that's what my 0 viewers came here for. So, I did alright in my last league, but that was with the, fucking, Past in Flames version, which I think might be a little better right now. But I only have, like, a couple dozen games under my belt with any list, really, at this point. I haven't been playing a whole ton of Magic. So, I need this version. I need to click Submit. And then I'll use the play points. Alright. Enough of that. This hand looks alright. It's lacking a few things. Second land. A ritual. But I'm on the draw. I've got a cantrip. I think it'll be okay. It has the potential to be okay. I'll put it that way. Great. At least I'm not getting stifled. Ooh, Misty into a forest. It's Enchantress. How about that? Alright, we might be able to win this one. Sometimes they have chokes, but I'm going to need a lot of blue anyway, so I'm not going to bother to play around that. They usually can't do a whole lot until turn 3, because they want to start with Wild Growth, like Forest Wild Growth, and then an Enchantress effect, and then they go off. So I'm going to hold the Duress for now, and I'm just going to fire off. I probably should have used a Scouting Tarn, but I guess it doesn't matter much. I'm just going to fire off the Ponder and start looking for things here. If I can find a Ritual, those are also good draws, though. I think I'm just going to take both of these. No shuffle. So I'm going to be looking to win on turn 3 here. I'm thinking I probably Duress them next turn and then take their best enchantment and hope to live another turn and then go for it. Here's a Mirri's Guile. So that's not an Enchantress effect? Oh wait, they have enough mana. One more? Nothing. Alright, so they're looking for something good here. So I'm just going to Duress. Let's see what I can see. A Helm of Obedience, Elephant Grass, and a Drop. So I'll take the Helm, of course. Probably they're not going to be able to do anything next turn. I can't think of any one card that's going to kill me. Any one card they could find off Mirri's Guile that would kill me here. So, and obviously Elephant Grass isn't going to do anything. I suppose Choke would slow me down, but Argothian Enchantress. So that was their draw, which means Oh, I guess they get one more card. They get to see one more card here. Could have a rip. Yeah, I don't care about a rip from my position. So there's the other land I needed. I'll crack this. Go grab another black mana source. And then let me just think about my pile. Shouldn't be an issue. So I'm gonna have to brainstorm to swap the positions of Acton Impulse and a Street Wraith. So I'll be able to brainstorm into like LED and Street Wraith, and then put LED Street Wraith X and put back Acton Impulse X. And then that X just needs to be like, I could do like LED. So I can do Street Wraith, LED, Bauble, Burning Wish. That should work fine. Street Wraith, LED, Bauble, Burning Wish. And that should be enough Storm and such. Put back 2 cards. Play out my freaking LEDs. Hold that priority. And then make a shitload of mana. Cast Acton Impulse. Don't even need the fucking Bauble. I mean, I guess I don't even need to cast it. Bauble's fucking... Should have just been another fucking LED. Oh, I didn't even have one. Should have been a fucking something else. Dark Ritual or whatever the fuck. 8. 9. Normally the Bauble there could get me another LED if they didn't have the rip, but this is plenty of Storm. Alrighty. So, against a deck like this, all I want is these 2 Echoing Truths. And I'm going to bring them in place of Cabal Therapy and 2 Duress, and a Duress. So they're usually going to be playing like Leyline, which is fine because you can just Lab Man kill. So, but it's also, you like, they're not always gonna have Leyline, and then you want to have the Duress and Thoughtseize, because sometimes they also play like fucking Mindbreak Trap and shit. Because Storm is the bane of all Enchantress players' existence. The existence of all Enchantress players. Also, the fact that Enchantress is just a fucking bad deck. Fight me. I fucking said it. Saline Maul. They're tanking hard. I'm guessing that they either have Leyline and not a lot else, or no Leyline. Alright, do I want to Maul here? I kind of think no. Like, I got a lot of cantrips and shit. If they don't have the Leyline, the Duress will be good. I really just don't want to get choked. Looks like they have no Leyline. Green Sun for 1. Or for 0, I mean. So you do got to be careful of Gaddock Teeg. Finding another land is good. I'm just going to Duress here. I want to take any action they might have. Energy Field in the Eye of Chaos. So I don't care about Energy Field at all. But in the Eye of Chaos is very annoying. So I'm very glad I can take that. instant. It's interesting that it only affects instant spells. I could certainly play through that, but I'd rather still just take it. So, no second land. They'll probably come in with the Dryad Arbor. Yep. No second land is good for me. Lotus Petal's a decent draw. I'm just going to play the Bauble since I'm not going to be using that black mana probably. And I'll Ponder, and now I'm just looking for action. There's a Doomsday. Doomsday's a good draw. So I want this Doomsday, but I don't really want anything else. I certainly don't want that Burning Wish right now, I don't think. But I want the Doomsday. I'm going to say no. Hopefully they just don't do anything else for the rest of the game. That would be ideal here. This Dress isn't going to do a whole lot. Alright, so they found another land, which means that the Enchantress is coming down. They did have Eidolon of Blossoms. Let me think about what I want to do here. So the top card in my deck is Burning Wish. If I can... I can potentially brainstorm to put Burning Wish back into my deck. But I'm a little concerned that my storm count's not going to be high enough. I'm thinking that a Labman pile might be a little more likely here. But those are all some decent draws. I just need to think about my game plan. So I kind of want like all of those now that I think about it. They don't have Rip or anything. Yeah, let me think here. I guess I'm just going to do this. I'm not sure it matters all that much. Dress again. Hopefully. Oh, I'll take the Rip. Definitely want to take the Rip. So I'm kind of hoping that they just don't have another land for their Eidolon. They found one. So there's Eidolon of Blossoms, which is going to draw them a card, but they're still not really doing all that much. They don't have a lot of mana. Eidolon can beat down, which is, worth considering. So, alright, so let me think about what's going on here. I can Brainstorm now. Brainstorm will draw me at least the Swamp, potentially something else. And then I could go Petal LED Doomsday into 2, 3, 4. So the real question then becomes like, what is my pile gonna have to be? I could put the Burning Wish on the bottom, and then I'll bobble into... See, the thing is, I'm going to have to bobble into, like, double Street Wraith or something. Like, some Street Wraiths, so that I can... like, if I bobble into Street Wraith, and then into Acton Impulse, which will draw me 3 cards. Yeah, I'm concerned that it's not going to be enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... I'm still gonna Brainstorm here. I think it's the right thing to do. If I draw another spell I can cast, that's like gonna be real good. Hey, a Ritual. Alright, so they're dead now. Definitely dead now. So I'm pretty sure that I can make this really easy and just do like this. It's now not fucking pretty, but it'll get the job done. As long as they don't have like a surgical extraction or some shit in their hand, then we good. That should be good enough. Alright, so nice to start off with a fucking game against Enchantress. Always tickles my fucking pickle. I'm gonna go check on my dog real quick. You're moving around, getting into trouble. She's being good. Alright, let's join. I got a viewer. Who's my viewer? Make yourself known. This hand's not very good, I don't think. I could potentially cast Doomsday on turn 3. I think with like a real good draw, turn 3 is about the earliest I'm looking at winning with a hand like this. So I'm kind of thinking no. I think this one's going to be a no. Did I win the roll? I did win the roll. Yeah, I don't think this is good enough. I'm going to throw it back. Well, that ain't a whole fuck of a lot better, but I'll try it. Yeah, we'll keep that. Although it's just going to get shuffled away if I crack a fetch. Maybe I won't even crack the fetch. Maybe it's just, like, what do I gain from just pondering right off the bat here? I don't think I gain a whole lot. I'd rather gain that fucking Lotus Petal. Flooded Stream and Lotus Petal, that sounds like Sneak and Show or Reanimator to me. Got myself a fucking Underground Sea. Thoughtseize here. Yeah, probably gonna Brainstorm, but maybe like a Spell Pierce or something. Flusterstorm. So I'm dying. I'm gonna die. Bye bye, one viewer. No, I will not pay for Flusterstorm. Thank you very much. So I'm going to ponder here because, like, my one real hope is that maybe they don't have it and I can try and snap off a, like a Telman performance or something. It's a bit of a long shot, but it's about all I've got. Because I do have Telman performance in the board. Just for motherfuckers like Sneak and Show, but I'm dying. Alright, and it is Sneak and Show. I guess we'll see what they have. If they just show Intelli and Emrakul or something, I can maybe tell my performance into a Grizzlebrand and then win. Try and storm off. Omniscience. What do you have? Into Emrakul. Yeah, I'm just going to concede now. Great, they had the fucking nuts. Isn't that fun? Wasn't that a good interactive fucking game of Magic? Everybody's better for it. I don't really have anything in the sideboard to actually bring in. I want to try out bringing in Surgical Extractions. Because, like, if I could snag one of their creatures or something, or Show and Tell or Sneak Attack, I could drastically reduce the number of things they can do. I'm going to try it. I'm going to bring in the Surgicals, and I'm going to swap out the Street Wraiths, because I fucking hate Street Wraith. Let's go. Maybe I should have brought in bounce spells, because they might have Leyline. But this hand is... I think I gotta keep this, and just hope I draw a blue mana source quickly. Because, like, I kind of value my discard a lot in this matchup. Alright, so I'm definitely taking the Sneak Attack. Yeah, I think I gotta take the Sneak Attack. That was a really dodgy hand, although I'm not a Sneak and Show player because I'm not, like, I have more than half a brain, so there's no need for me to be a Sneak and Show player. I assume everyone who plays Sneak and Show plays it out of necessity because of their limited functionality as a human. Like, that hand seems a little fucking dodgy to me, but I guess it had two halves of the combo, so maybe it's alright. Maybe it's where you want to fucking be. Had two halves of this combo and a Preordain, and the mana to cast it, so I guess it can't be all bad. I'd love to see them bottom both. So that means that whatever card they drew is, like, in their hand for real. And I even drew a blue mana source, which is excellent. So sometimes these motherfuckers play Blood Moon, so I want to fetch the basic island, I think. And I'm going to lead off with the Thoughtseize. So, not a lot to see there. I guess this Brainstorm is a better card than the Ponder. There's not a lot of point to me taking... Emrakul would just put the Sneak Attack back in their deck. And Grizzlebrand isn't that great of a card to take, so I'm going to take the Brainstorm here. And then I'm going to Preordain. And I'm just going to hope to see something good. Burning Wish and a Lotus Petal is alright. I want both of those. It's not enough for me to snap off a Telman performance. But Suppose, like, if I brainstorm into an LED, I could get there. Could get out the Tellman Performance. Alright, please just shuffle off this Ponder. That would make me so hard. I would become turgid. Tumescent. Not turgid. Hard is the word. So they didn't shuffle. That's encouraging. By encouraging, I mean I feel like I'm gonna fucking die. Alright. Let me think here. I can't just kill them with Doomsday right now, right? Right. I'm gonna brainstorm. I'm doing it. Show me an LED. Huh. That's none of those are like good enough right now. Let me think. Like, what good does surgicaling actually do me here? So I could put back surgical, Doomsday, keep the Tarn. The next turn, I still don't have enough mana to actually kill. I suppose if I crack the Tarn, I would. No, like if I put back. Yeah, I have a hard time seeing how I get anything out of many of these cards. I'm gonna put back the Doomsday. I'm gonna put back the Extraction. Like if so, I could make goblins right now, but it's not gonna do me all that much. If they just have the show and tell, there's literally nothing I can do here. If they have a sneak attack, there is something I could do. Because I could surgical it. I suppose one option is to Burning Wish for Tellman Performance now. If I put back Petal Doomsday, I can keep the surgical, and I can Tarn Burning Wish for Tellman Performance, and then next turn Ritual into Tellman Performance. That maybe is my best option here. I don't think making goblins is a good option right now. So, let's just see if I'm fucking dead. Let's just go for this sneak. See if I can surgical this sneak attack. The fact that they are tanking makes me wonder if they just had the sneak attack. They are flusterstorming it. Do I pay for this? I could pay. I could Dark Ritual and pay. What do I know is in their hand? Griselbrand, City of Traders, Emrakul. Wait. Griselbrand, City of Traders, Emrakul. That's what I know is in their hand, right? Griselbrand, City of Traders, Emrakul, and a mystery card. The mystery card could be the sneak attack. I don't even fucking know, man. Like, so if their next turn, if all they do is play sneak attack, then I can still try and Tellman Performance them and win. I'm gonna pay. I don't give a shit. This is probably a fucking trap. Like, now my game plan's gonna be to draw the Doomsday that I think I put back on top. suppose I could just Burning Wish for Doomsday. So I'll make sure I have it next turn. Then I'd have to think of a pass a turn pile. No, I don't want to do that because I want that Lotus. I don't want to have to use the Lotus Petal. I think I want to just try and draw. I'm pretty sure I put the Doomsday back on top. See if they had the sneak attack or if this was just a fucking ruse. They may have put the sneak attack on top of their library, which I guess I won't know. But the Lotus Petal kind of indicates that that may have been the case. Okay. So I got all the sneak attacks. Yeah, now they're just drawing, you know, mystery cards. I think I'm pretty sure I put Doomsday on top. If they just peel a fucking show and tell, I will be miffed. Oh, it was a fucking Lotus Petal. Well, I mean, I guess I can still cast Doomsday now. So I Burning Wish for Doomsday, and then what? Then I stack Street Wraith, Ideas Unbound, or sorry, Street Wraith, Acton Impulse, LED, Street Wraith, Acton Impulse, LED Labman, something like that. Like, I'm going to be passing 2 turns with the way this is going to work out. I guess I could Burning Wish for Doomsday now. But, like, if they draw anything, I'm dead anyway. So, I'm better off just hoping that they don't have Counter Magic, like, right now. I suppose Burning Wish now for Telemann Performance for next turn is still an option. They might have just drawn, you know, Counter Magic. Alright, so here's my conundrum. If I Doomsday and cast Doomsday, I'm winning in 2 turns. I'm passing 2 turns. If I draw and cast Telemann Performance, I'm only passing 1, but they could. Yeah, fuck it. I'm just gonna grab Telemann Performance. I want to have some fucking fun. Let's jerk our fucking dicks. I hope they just don't have anything. Oh, do they have something? It's just a Ponder, okay. See what they do with this Ponder. Just shuffle it. Please shuffle it. Please shuffle. They're taking a long time on this Ponder. So I'm guessing maybe they have like what would they even have? If they have a show and tell, they could cast it. No shuffle. Which means they probably found Counter Magic. But now I'm all in on this stupid fucking Telemann Performance. Oh, now they're brainstorming. Because they're going to draw, like, force in a blue card or something. So they wanted 2 of those cards from Ponder. I think. Can't think of any other reason why they wouldn't have shuffled. Except to put some stuff back. Oh, they could have just found everything they need. I literally have no idea what's left in their hand. Like, is it Emrakul and Griselbrand? I guess I could take a look. Yeah, so they can hard cast that Force Will. That's fun. So now I'm waiting again. to shuffle their deck. So now I'm going to draw discard spell for the force. This is a jerk-off fucking game. Fuck Magic the Gathering. Who invented this crap? And they preordained, which means they probably found another blue card to go with the, See, the problem there was, like, even if I guessed correctly, say randomly, just chose preordained to fucking surgical, which I think is objectively the wrong choice, but if I chose preordained surgical, they still could just cast that Force of Will. So, like, you know, I mean, they wouldn't be casting this preordained now, maybe, but they could still cast the Force of Will. So I really need a discard spell. A Doomsday. Huh. Now you're making me think. See, the problem is that I can't cast both. Like, if I cast Doomsday, I'm going to need to use a Lotus Petal. If I cast Telma Performance, I'm going to need to use Lotus Petals. So I can't cast both on consecutive turns right now, which means they're going to win. Just straight up. They're going to win. They're going to have a stocked up hand. Alright, I'm going to cast this LED, and then I'm going to cast Telma Performance. I'm going to hope to just draw black mana next turn and try and finagle it past the turn pile. I think that's going to be the best play. They have to counter this. Probably just going to hard cast Force, would be my guess. Spell Pierce. But I know that they still have the Force, which they can still cast, so no way am I going to play this. Actually, fuck me. No, I can't fucking do that. Now I still need discard and another black mana source. This has been such a fucking jerk-off game. I would love to just sneak through a, but I already used both my surgicals, so now I can't even. I guess if I drew a ball, I could put surgical back in the deck to somehow surgical show and tell. But even honestly, at this point, like, they could fucking cast Griselbrand if they could find a few more Lotus Petals. They're not fucking doing anything, which is good for me. Alright, come on, you rat bastard. I just need a fucking discard spell. There's like 6 of them left in the deck. Just let me fucking draw one. You rat fuck deck shit. Fucking shit stain of a deck. Oh, here it comes. Oh, I got my combo together. Here it comes. Gonna do the big cum right on your titties. Are we just gonna cast Omniscience? That's kind of sweet. I ain't gonna lie, that's kind of neat. It's a little cool. A little bit cool. They might not have anything to do, though. You know, like, they might not. This Brainstorm might not draw them anything, and then they ain't gonna draw anything for 2 turns. If I get real fucking lucky. Okay, I'm dead. Great. They fucking won. Congrats, Jesse Borg. You're a cunt. Playing a cunt deck. Hey, a Dredge player. This guy plays Dredge. Interesting. I think this hand is decidedly a keep. the real question is gonna be, what is my game plan? So I can Dark Ritual Doomsday right now. Crap out that Lotus. Could play like LED, Lotus Petal, Dark Ritual Doomsday. Sure. Then I'm gonna have Burning Wish and Act on Impulse in my hand. Next turn. So they need to. I can make it so they have to double therapy me, I think, to kill me here. So yeah. If they can double therapy me, fucking more power to them. That's all I have to say. Alright, so the pile here is going to be Dark Ritual. Or Street Wraith, Dark Ritual, LED Labman Bauble. Street Wraith, Dark Ritual, LED Labman Bauble. That seems okay. Let's do it. Street Wraith, Dark Ritual, LED Labman Bauble. And then these three on the bottom, then the Dark Ritual, then the Street Wraith. And now, if they have the double Cabal Therapy, then that's, then they earn it. I'm hoping that they mull to 6, they don't have an utter fucking donkey roll hand. Oh, but it's looking like a donkey roll. It's looking like a fucking donkey roll. Oh my god. They have the complete fucking donkey roll hand. Please have horrible dredges. Just don't fucking have anything. Oh. P good. Alright. So the way this works, I Street Wraith, and then I draw the Dark Ritual off Underground Sea, and then I can either cast Afton Impulse, cracking the LED, or Burning Wish for Afton Impulse, cracking the LED, and I'll have enough black mana left to cast the Bauble to draw. So, cycle that Street Wraith, cast this Dark Ritual. I'm just gonna do the Afton Impulse, since that'll let me not crack the Lion's Eye Diamond. But I have a ton of mana, so. Alright, so I got lucky. This matchup, you bring in your Surgicals, and you cut. Fuck, I don't even know. I guess I'm gonna cut Cabal Therapy because it's too hard to name shit. And I'm gonna cut Rain of Filth because I'm probably not making it to turn 3. If I do, I'm probably gonna win anyway. If I'm lucky. So I got kind of lucky that hand didn't really do all that much. They didn't make any creatures, didn't cast any Cabal Therapies, and now I have a Surgical Extraction, which frankly is just not that much against Dredge, but I think I'm going to be keeping it. If they only dump one Dredger, I might be able to get it. No LED, no LED. Alright, trying it. Snag that Golgari Thug. They have another Street Wraith? They don't. You can still... I guess that hand isn't actually going to do all that much. They can break through and then LED next turn. Yeah, maybe it does a lot. Oh well. At least I stave them off for one turn. Theoretically. Maybe they just... They must... Oh, I thought maybe they drew a Dredger. That's a pretty good draw. So the real question here... Do I just play the Conjurer's Bauble? Or do I Brainstorm? Do I leave up Brainstorm? I'm just going to leave up Brainstorm. Next turn they probably donkey roll in here. Fucking just going ham. Just going fucking ham. Going Breakthrough. Therapy, sure. Probably going to whiff here. I'm not even going to bother casting a Brainstorm. I suppose it would suck if they named Brainstorm. They named Doomsday. Alright, so they miss. Now we're probably going to see Breakthrough. Oh, now I guess I'm going to Brainstorm. Now I have a Doomsday. Motherfucker. Alright. I'm still getting a little lucky here. Let's think. What was in their hand? It's Breakthrough and a mystery card, I think. I haven't seen much. So obviously I'm going to play... I think I'm playing Bauble and casting Doomsday. I don't think I have any real way around that at this point. It's just going to be a matter of... Do I need any of these cards in my hand? I don't think I even need any of the cards in my hand. I think as long as they don't literally kill me next turn or get out an Iona or something, then I should win here. So I definitely want Lab Maniac. I'm definitely going to need an LED, another LED to cast Lab Maniac, and then Act an Impulse and like a Bauble. That should be good enough, right? That's a pretty easy pile. And I need to put Labman, Bauble, LED, Act, LED. That should be good enough. I don't think I need any of the cards in my hand. I just need to actually factually not die. Not die or get locked out. Still don't have any Dredgers, which is good. Unless they have one in hand. In which case they probably would have. So now... Ooh, we got a problem. Cephaly Coliseum, that's a problem. I'm dead. I'm a dead man. Oh, they're breaking through. They're seeing a breakthrough. Oh, they targeted themselves with the Cephaly Coliseum. Okay. They're trying for the donkey roll here. There's an Archamoeba, sure. I still don't see anything that's going to actually kill me. Although Ashen Rider is a little annoying. Do they have the Dreader turn for it? I don't see one. might just not be seeing it, but you can therapy me all day. I don't need any of the cards in my hand. So they hit the brainstorm. Just fine. Oh, they did find a Dread Return. So they're flashing back the Ashen Rider. Targeting my Underground Sea. I don't care about that either. The Conjurer's Bauble would have been a lot worse. Now therapying me again. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh! Oh wait, they can't take the land out of my hand. I still have a land in my hand. I think I'm still winning this game. Great. Beat Dredge. Alright, I gotta take a quick bathroom break. Talk amongst yourselves till I come back. There's 0 viewers. There's nobody. Just so, who cares? I'll be back in a minute. Okay. I have returned. overturned. I need a good like overlay like image or something that I can swap to when I'm on the pot. Um, so if like my 0 viewers turned to 1 viewer, then I could they would know, oh, he's in the shitter. Uh, I'll wait a minute. I'll give him a minute. I could do like a stopwatch. Hit the button, switch to the shitter screen, and then time myself. See how long it takes me to do my thing. That way, if I have to shit, like, I'll have some incentive to come back and not just play on my phone for an hour, like I normally do when I'm in the shitter. So if I can win one more match, I'll be pleased. I'll have cashed that league, which it would be nice. I wouldn't mind some more easy matchups. Not that Dredge is an easy matchup, really. Only Enchantress is an easy matchup. Got a little lucky in the Dredge matchup when they they didn't. I presume they didn't target the bauble because I could just crack it to draw. Fucking got it. That stupid fucking bug that was around earlier. I assume they didn't target the bauble with the Ash Rider because they could just. I can crack it to draw, so it would be a waste. But then they would have been able to therapy whatever I drew out of my hand. So I mean, obviously that was the correct line. They missed the line. And then they blew up my lands, but it didn't matter because I had the land in hand. I didn't need the other spells in my hand. So got a little lucky with that one. But now we got an opponent, so time to focus on the next match. Oh! This guy again. That's fun. I lost the roll. So I'm probably getting my ass handed to me here. Do I keep this hand? Is this hand good enough? Like, I'm inclined to say no. This hand ain't doing a whole lot. Thoughtseize isn't going to be any good on the draw because they're going to do something on turn 1 and then they'll just play their graveyard. Oh, the other play that they missed was to just friggin' what's the fuck is the card? Cephalid Coliseum me. I think I gotta mull this. I'm gonna look for something that does something fast. Well, that ain't fucking good either. I don't think it's gonna get any better than this though. Like if I mull the 5, what am I aiming for on a mull the 5? Ritual Doomsday LED Street Wraith, so that I can fucking make a pass a turn Labman pile. That put Labman out and then pass a turn and hope I don't die. I'm just gonna keep this. Fuck it. YOLO. By YOLO I mean I'm going to die. You die really fast. YDRF. That's not a good acronym because it doesn't flow off the tongue like YOLO does. Donkey roll. Oh, nothing. Alright, I'm grabbing the Underground Sea. I suppose I could have Breakthrough here. Is Breakthrough an instant? I guess they're in a new league? Wasn't this the same fucking person? Huh. I'm not sure what I'm taking here, what I'm supposed to take. I'm thinking the Brainstorm, they don't even have a land. They're not going to want to spend spells on me. I'm going to take the Brainstorm. I guess, I don't know what they did with their Scry. They put it on the bottom. Seems like an odd keep to me. But I'm going to play out my Lotus Petal and I'll pass. Their hand's definitely a little wonky though. If they draw a land, it gets a lot better because they can duress me. Oh, they drew another Brainstorm. No land. Just don't hit any fucking land. They found land, and it's even a fetch land. Fun. I'm assuming I'm getting duress here. I probably want to brainstorm in response. Ooh, that's cute. Yeah, we'll just do that. I don't know which one they're going to take. I think they'll take the brainstorm. They could take the ponder. So in the storm mirror match, they take the brainstorm. I think I prefer them to take the brainstorm, to be honest, because I'm not going to brainstorm here. You know, I'm gonna fucking ponder. I'm gonna crack this fetch and I'm gonna ponder. In this matchup, I think I want to be playing. Like my goal is to Doomsday, make a Doomsday pass turn pile here. Um, and just hope that they don't have anything. You know, hope that they have an awkward. The hand was kind of awkward. I guess I don't mind if they take this brainstorm. It's not doing anything for me. It's interesting that they have the Cabal Therapy. They named Doomsday. Interesting name. Alright, let's think here. Like I would have kept the Doomsday in my hand. Ya cunt. I'm just definitely just casting this Doomsday, right? And I want... Yeah, okay. So I'm just going to cast the Doomsday. And I'm just going to make an easy pass to turn pile and hope I don't fucking get killed. And that, the land in my hand will be fine. So it's going to be Street Wraith, Act on Impulse, Ladman, LED Bauble. Takes a long fucking time for those things to light up. And the Street Wraith will just go on top. They can take my Brainstorm, and that's all well and good. I know they probably have another Duress in their hand. I'm guessing the last cards in the hand are Past in Flames, Cabal, Ritual, Duress, and I'm just hoping that I don't die. The reason I think they still have the Duress is it seems weird to throw the Duress back for the Cabal Therapy, because I think Cabal Therapy is just a worse Magic card right now, especially considering they knew what was in my hand before they brainstormed. Did they? Maybe they didn't. I guess they didn't. Never mind. Anyway, these three cards go on the bottom, and then those two on the top. And now I'm basically just hoping that I don't die on the spot, which is a real possibility, but I think the chances are my chances are relatively slim. I'm hoping if they've got like Rain of Filth, Ritual, Infernal Tutor. Is that what you have? Is that legit what it is? That's it. Alright. They had it. Double Ritual, Infernal Tutor is like... Or... Yeah, I mean, LED Infernal Tutor. They needed the Infernal Tutor and another mana producing spell and a second land to get there. So... in this matchup, I'm just going to be bringing in Surgicals. I'm going to cut a Rain of Filth, and I'm going to cut one Street Wraith, I think. Yeah, I think that's what I want to do. Man, that was unlucky. They really, I mean, so they brainstormed and had, what, 2 draws? Brainstorm and 2 draws. Got them that. This is a good fucking hand, I think. I just need a red source, and then I can go for a Talman Performance. I don't know if they play that. I don't know if they swing that way, but I'm gonna cast that LED while I'm at it. Just played a board here. Got the Surgical Extraction to go along with it. Thoughtseize, yeah, sure. So they're gonna take something. I don't know which. But they take... Why are there so many fucking bugs in here? So they decided to take the LED. I mean the Burning Wish. Which makes sense. That was my red source. So I'm just gonna pass again. We'll see if they're on the graveyard plan. This surgical extraction is good, but if they ain't, then it's not. Huh. I think I'm just gonna let them do something. You know what I mean? Like, they name Ritual, so they're obviously not that concerned about my surgical. Well, Duress is a good draw. Get him. Boom. That makes your hand a lot worse. Let me see what else is in here. They've got surgicals too. They got one Dark Petition, Ad Nauseum, Flusterstorm. They got a lot of shit in their graveyard, but not a lot in their hand right now. So I'm just going to play this Lotus Petal out, and really... Oh, man, I didn't get a good look. I don't know if there are any creatures. I don't think I saw any creatures. So I'm still kind of just hoping that I can fucking climb aboard the Telmid performance train here. Alright, fuck. So I could wait. I have to wait 2 turns. I think I want to get the Bauble out to protect myself from surgical. I think my chances are good. So one option, I can put the Delta on bottom, then Doomsday in the middle, Bauble, draw Bauble, crack LED, and Bauble into Doomsday and cast it. Then next turn, my play would be like Street Wraith, Act on Impulse, LED, Labman, nothing, you know, like maybe Surgical to try and snag something. You could cast Surgical. And then just pass a turn with Labman out. Maybe that is the best play. Like, I'm only giving them 1 turn where any interaction they're going to have does really matter. Hey, what's up? I don't think I know you. Ilyo Chorus, but what's up? Glad you're watching. It's nice to have a viewer. So yeah, I think this is what I want to do. I'm going to put this on the bottom. I'm going to put that there. I'm going to do that. Say no. And then play the Bauble. Crack this for black. And Bauble, targeting nothing, and just cast Doomsday. I'm just going to hope that they didn't draw anything. Alright, so in this turn, I'm going to... Or next turn, I'm going to do this. Impulse, Street Wraith, LED, Labman, and I don't really have a free... Like, I'm not going to have a way to draw the Labman next turn, so I'm going to have to pass turn with it on the field. So the best card to get here, I think, is going to be this Surgical. And just hope that it can do something for me, and I don't even have to cast it if I don't want to. Oh, yo, what's up? Another fellow TGer. Sick. So yeah, we're just gonna do this. There's an off chance they kill me, but I don't know how much you were watching. I surgicaled all their Infernal Tutors, so like I think my chances are pretty good. I just need them to not draw their own Surgical or a Flusterstorm or something. They're cracking the Misty. Okay. I guess they just want one fewer land in the deck to draw. Okay. Sick. Gotta win. Alright. I'm not going to change any sideboarding here. I'll just submit. Game plan's pretty much the same. I either want a fast Telemann performance or to try and disrupt and basically play to the board, and make a pass turn pile. The pass turn pile fucking bit me in the ass game 1. Since I'm on the draw, I think I want to throw this back. It's basically a 6-card hand with the tendrils in my hand. And it's only got 1 disruption spell. Like, there's some potential for me to for it to be good enough, but I don't know. I tend to doubt it. Well, that hand's not a whole fuck of a lot better. Fuck. I guess I'm just gonna keep this bottom of that, and then I'll fucking die. Yep, there's a duress. I would take the preordain if I were them, which they did. Huh, I drew another one. So my opponent typically plays Dredge, and my last match was actually against them. And they were on Dredge, and then I played them again, and they were on Storm. So, like they started a new league or something. So I got a little rused in game 1. Not, fatally. Well, I mean, I lost at game 1, but I kept my hand thinking that they were on Dredge, and it ended up being okay against Storm. But, Thoughtseize is a good draw here. I guess I'll just play the Delta and Thoughtseize. They're probably going to have a Brainstorm in response. Yep. One of the big issues with losing Probe is that pass turn piles get a lot shittier, which you could maybe kind of tell from my last pass turn pile where I ended up having to actually pass like 2 turns. It's interesting that they put the Infernal Tutor there. They gave me the Infernal Tutor. It's like they want me to have it. So they must have put something else on top of their deck. But what? Or multiple things on top of their deck. I don't even know. What am I actually going to take? Maybe I just take the Ritual? Maybe it doesn't fucking matter. Maybe I should take the obvious thing, the Infernal Tutor. I'm just going to take the Infernal Tutor and go fucking blow themselves. So this list is sort of, I swapped the probes for a mix of like an additional bauble, an extra discard spell, and 2 Street Wraiths. The Past in Flames Infernal Tutor Doomsday list I actually like a little better, I think, but I just wanted to try this one, and I don't know, they both have their issues, but so this must be a Past in Flames that they found. So I'm just gonna Dark Petition, cracking that for what? I think I'm gonna lose this one. They just make black off that, so now they have 6 black. So this is probably ad nauseum. Alright, so I'm gonna brainstorm here. I'm gonna try and dig up the, I guess, like, surgical extraction, and then I don't know what I surgically extract here. If I even see it, which I didn't, so I'm just gonna hope that they fucking die. It's somewhat unlikely, but they could have really miserable. Those first few cards aren't any good to them. They could have a really miserable ad nauseum and not really be able to do much. Like if they'd never seen an LED, well, no. They found the Fast and Flames. It's not looking good. Yeah, I think I'm just dead. They just need maybe one more mana source, maybe not even. Oh. Yeah, so now they can play Lotus Petal, Lotus Petal, Cabal, Ritual, Tendrils, and I'm dead. Alright, they got it. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick look at the list here. Because I forgot what I was talking about. So this list, I wanted to try the Street Wraiths out. I don't think they're good enough to like try lots of Street Wraiths. But so I swapped a couple Street Wraiths in for the probes, and then an extra bauble because I'd only been playing one before, and then an 8th discard spell. And since I don't own 4 Thoughtseizes on Magic Online, I put in a Cabal Therapy, which I think is okay because you got Empty the Warrens, and it's still a fine spell if you like are good at naming cards. This list, which I think I want to edit a little bit, I haven't been too hot on Dark Petitions. I think what I would do if I was going to play this right now is I would do that. I've been thinking about cutting one Cabal Ritual for Reign of Filth, but that's a toss-up. And then I would probably put in at least one Conjurer's Bauble, and I might change the sideboard around, but I'm not going to really worry about that right now. What does this 2 mean? I don't know why it looks like that. So yeah, I might play something like this. I think that list would be fine. The other thing I might try is like cutting a Preordain for another Bauble. I think this list might be like a tiny bit better than the other one. They both have their issues and they both have their benefits. I mean, like obviously this list can just play like Ant, and that's a good thing. It has better nut draws than the other list. I think the other list maybe plays against discard a little better because this list has its pass a turn piles are awful. The other one's pass a turn piles are mediocre. But I don't know. The deck took a huge hit when it lost Probe, and that's really all there is to it. I've had reasonable results with this deck, with the Pass the Flames version. Yeah, let me see what I can do about that. Can I just... Yeah, let me see. See if I can just fucking do this. Just make this fucking bigger. Fuck the rest of my screen here. Y'all don't need to see that. How's that? That look better? Looking good for you? Let me fucking... I've been working on a new streaming setup. I have a different monitor with like a wildly different resolution than my laptop screen. And so things are still a little fucky while I figure things out. So I'm hoping at some point to like work all those kinks out. But I would like to be able to have, Twitch chat and my deck list on the side, my videos, and it's some, I don't know, make it look kind of nice. But anyway, I've been having good results with this list. I had like a 60-ish% win rate for a while. And then last night I was just jamming some games in the practice room, and I got fucking obliterated. I went 2-6 for the night. I played against Blue-Black Reanimator and Show and Tell like over and over again, and it was demoralizing. And so since I was planning to stream today, I just didn't want to play this list because like I wasn't gonna be like I was gonna be thinking about getting fucked up the ass by Show and Tell and not about like playing the deck. So anyway, I'm gonna go back to the the way it had looked before. Um, I can make it a little on the bigger side. Huh. Twitch chat's showing the text as black, it looks like. So, maybe it's not even fucking worth it to, maybe I just got a fucking issue here. Let me fuck around a little bit. But anyway, yeah, it's like the names are coming up, or from what I can see, the names are coming up, but the text isn't coming up. So I thought I had made the letters white before, but I guess not. That's what I fucking get for having a white background here. Text color white. Great. Save settings. Can you see that? Alright, I'm just gonna go back to the game. Got one more match in this league, and then I'll probably be done for the night. I gotta go feed my dog and shit. But, so, I'm gonna post the whole thing on YouTube later. It'll be up later tonight, so you could watch the rest of it, or the first couple matches. I just hope I win this one and I'll cash this thing. See if I can get an easy matchup. For what it's worth, I have been cashing most of my leagues, but only I've been like pretty consistently 3-2ing with like whatever deck I decide, whatever Doomsday list I decide to play. I just can't seem to break that 3-2. My last league I was with the PIF list, and I was 3-2, but my 3 wins were all 2-0s, and my 2 losses were 1-2s, so I was like 8-4 for games. I felt pretty good with that one. Hopefully I'm not playing against the same person again, which I'm not. That's good. This hand's pretty decent. It really needs another mana source. I think I want to keep it though. It really needs like 2 more mana sources to be good. Oh my god, this is probably Reanimator. So I'm definitely gonna fetch up Underground Sea here and Thoughtseize. If I can draw like a Lion's Eye Diamond or something, I can think about a Telman Performance. Huh, it's not Reanimator. Alright, so force him. I gotta take the him, I think. I'll draw more cards to beat the force. Like, I can draw more discard to beat the forces. But if they hit me, I'm gonna get fucked. So I'll take the him. Even though they don't have another black source in hand, I'm much more concerned about the him over, like, I'm, against a deck like this, I'm kind of planning to probably, like, make a long game of it. So I want to hit that him. Because the him will significantly affect my ability to make a long game of it. So now we're probably going to see Badlands, Island, Baleful Strix. Yep. I'd love to just draw another land here. That I think would be the best draw. Another ritual. Interesting. So I think I need to brainstorm now, which kind of sucks. I hope I hit another land. I didn't. That's super annoying. Fuck. Like, I don't even really have a good game plan now. I guess I'm going to put the Rain of Filth back and put a Burning Wish on top and just pass. And then, like, next turn I can play a Duress. And then the turn after that I can brainstorm again and try and hit a land. Because I'm not going to be dying fast here. I got enough discard fodder if they K-command me. decks like this usually don't have a whole shitload of counter magic pre-board. They're like set up to build fair or to beat fair decks. So pre-board they might have him. They might have. I might be getting himmed. Thoughtseize. Okay, well that's fine because I put the Burning Wish back on top. Like it might even be worth it to not. Well, I guess. Oh, they took the Brainstorm. Interesting. Huh. I guess taking the Brainstorm makes some sense because they know that I was Brainstorm locked. I'm just gonna dress here. Fuck, I might get snap himmed. That would suck. I wish there was something in my sideboard that I could cast off a bunch of fucking black mana. Yeah, this hand didn't come together because I didn't get that second land. This list has only 15 lands in it. Whereas the Piff list I'd been running on 16 lands. Now, I don't really know if 15 might be acceptable. A lot of the Ant lists that have like 5-0 leagues and performed in challenges and stuff have been just running 15 lands, but I don't know. Great. Alright, so there's my last fucking. Now, if they draw another land, I'm gonna get like snap himmed and it's gonna be fucking awful. No whammy. Okay. They still have snap and force in hand though, so I'm not like. It's not like I'm in the clear. You know? Oh, snap. They decided not to snap him. They're going to snap Ponder. Now, I know they still have K-Command. And I know they still have Force. I don't know what the last card in their hand is, but I would assume it's another blue card because it seems really sketchy to play with their only blue card. So I'm pretty sure that the fucking Force is still live. I think I can be reasonably assured of that. Alright, come on. Are they gonna force this? That blow. No force. Okay. But if I'm assuming force is still live, then I need to crack that so that I can find discard to have a chance at trying to do something here. And like I'm not even sure what I'm doing at this point. They have enough creatures out where an empty. I mean, I guess both their creatures die. They can't block empty forever. But empty would still be a little shitty from here. I think I like Street Wraith better than Edge of Autumn. How's Edge of Autumn versus Street Wraith? Yeah, I think I like Street Wraith better than Edge of Autumn. Street Wraith is better pre-combo if you're just like, shit, I need to draw a card, and you cycle it. Because Edge of Autumn is going to lose you a land. The life loss hasn't been seeming to matter all that much. I mean, Probe, you also lost that same life. So, in a lot of situations, it's like exactly the same with regards to that. I think if I was going to play Edge of Autumn, I would be playing a green splash so that I could actually cast it and get a basic land, which is not, I don't know, generally what I want to be doing, but it can happen and could be useful. But yeah, I think in general, since neither of them can be cycled off of Act on Impulse, well, that means there's an argument for not using Act on Impulse at all and just going back to friggin' what the fuck is it called? Ideas Unbound or something? God fucking Jesus. But yeah, I think Street Wraith is better. Fuck. That card's no good to me. just... So discard a card, 2 damage to me. Yep. Discard a card. Sure, discard the fucking Lab Maniac. Does kind of give away what I'm on, but I don't give a shit. I'm at 8. So if they have like Bolt, Snap Bolt or something, they could kill me. I guess they don't have 2 red mana sources for that. But they could attack, Bolt, attack, or attack K, command attack. Ponder, huh? I guess. So right now, if I ponder into Duress, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can I win? Like if they don't have any other counter magic, I think I might be able to Natural Tendrils from here. See if they let this ritual resolve. That's the other thing, is they have to let this ritual resolve. Which they did. Now for the Duress. They put their life total lower than I realized. They need to not have like another K command or something. What are we gonna see here? Counterspell, which means they still have the force, but you know, I'm not winning the game by not going for it, right? But I know that they still have force, and I'm certain they still have the blue card to go along with it. Spell Snare, yeah, okay. Interesting that they had Spell Snare. I wouldn't have really expected to have Spell Snare. That's fine. So in this matchup, that was a long shot to win with how long I was sitting on my fucking thumbs. My thumb up my ass, whatever the expression is. But I definitely want to bring in the 2 empties. And I honestly think that's it in this matchup. There's not really anything else I want to be bringing in. I don't think. As for cuts, I don't even know. I guess Preordains are an option. If the game's going long, maybe I could cut a Street Wraiths. Let's cut the Street Wraiths. So this matchup, I really want to just be firing off a quick empty. I think that's my best bet here. They had a lot of counter magic. That's another thing that's worth pointing out. Is they had a lot of fucking counter magic. A lot of the Grixis control decks before the Deathrite Shaman ban were playing, 4 Force Will, a few Hymns, and then maybe a couple counter spells at most, or like one Flusterstorm or something pre-board. Seems like this deck maybe replaced those Deathrite Shamans with just more counter spells, like fucking Spell Snare. Which incidentally doesn't do a whole hell of a lot to my Doomsday Lab Maniac kill. I can ignore Spell Snare if I'm trying to do that. A natural empty ignores Spell Snare. So lots of options there. Let's have a think here. This hand is not that good, right? Like, it looks kind of tempting. It's got a Thoughtseize, it's got LED and Burning Wish, but it doesn't actually do anything, and it's only got 1 land. I think I'm just gonna maul. And that fucking hand sucks. It ain't got no lands, and I'm gonna have to keep that, and I'm gonna bottom that because it's not blue mana. Alright, so that's it. Didn't catch the league. That's too bad. Sometimes your deck fucking craps out on you. That's the perils of playing 15 lands. Of course, it also kind of makes me think that maybe I shouldn't be playing 15 lands. That's a thing. guess I'm just going to hold that. I mean, strictly speaking, like, I'm not out of the game, but realistically, I'm probably out of the game. They're way ahead on cards, way ahead on mana. Their play patterns indicate that their hand is chock fucking full of counter magic. So, I mean, the longer they don't deploy a threat, the better my chances get. So, if I can, build up some mana, try and find a blue mana source, try and find some discard, start casting, some spells, doing literally anything. Maybe I can get off and empty the Warrens, but it's a long shot. Yeah, if only they would play a little faster so that I could fucking off myself a little faster. Still no threat. At least I haven't gotten himmed. Man, I just really fucking need a blue land. Like, I don't want to cantrip off the Lotus Petal because they're just gonna counter it. There's no way they're not gonna counter it. Snap Brainstorm, yeah. Alright, so there's the clock. I know that I kind of had, I don't want to attribute too much, what's the fucking word? I don't want to put too much stock in, like, my last two games, but I've been running 16 lands in the other version for a while now, and I don't know, I think it might be where I want to be these days. I just, like, against all the Stifle decks, you really want to have, to be naturally drawing a couple lands over the course of the game. You don't want to have to be cantripping for lands all the time. I don't want to have to be aggressively mulliganing to have fucking lands in my hand. On the other hand, sometimes on 16 I feel like I flood out, so maybe I should be playing 16 lands and 61 cards or something. I suppose it's worth a try. Maybe it's time to go back to fucking 80 card Doomsday. Then I can just pack all the combo decks in. Just a Storm fuck show. Every combo deck in one. While they're taking for fucking ever to play. What? It's not my fucking anime titty background. Yeah, sure, whatever. I want to go. I guess I'll wait on that. Once this game is over, I will go and calculate the odds of going as long as however I go without drawing a blue mana source. The fact that they literally are discarding to hand size is saying a lot about how this game is going for me. Come on, blue mana. Yeah, boy. Alright. So that was like 4 turns. 4 draws without seeing another land. I don't know. Odds are in my favor to see another land. I shouldn't get too salty about it. But this is getting countered. Big motherfucking surprise. Yee. Yeah, I don't think it's worth it to spend my ritual on that. I'll just pass another turn. Hopefully they're not playing fucking Wastelands or something. At least I'm up on time. Maybe I can draw this game out fucking forever and they'll run out of time and lose. I'm really surprised I haven't gotten hemmed yet. I think that's frankly shocking, and this might be where it happens. Here it comes. Yee. I could smell it. I could fucking sense it. Maybe it's not him. Maybe it's just normal discard. Just a fucking Thoughtseize. Gurmag Angler. Okay. Not a him. Come on. Let me do something. Brainstorm. Is this getting countered? Nope. Should I put back the Burning Wish and the Island? So if I put back Burning Wish and Island, then I go Duress, Petal. No, like that's, they would have to cast a spell to let me get off in natural Tendrils. It's just such a fucking long shot. I think I'm gonna do this. Maybe that is my best play here. Like, I don't even know. They probably have, you know, their hand's probably so fucking full of counter magic it doesn't even fucking matter. Like, they're probably just gonna let me resolve this Duress so that I can see the fucking fat load of counter magic here. Alright, what do I do? I take the counter spell, right? Because Spell Snare isn't going to do anything. Alternatively, what if I take the Spell Snare? No. I'm just going to take this counter spell. I'm fucking, like, what do I even do here? Counter this, you son of a bitch. Oh, they still have Snap, so they can snap Flusterstorm. So it doesn't even fucking matter. What's in my fucking sideboard? Empty the Warrens. Tendrils. Yeah. I forgot they had the fucking Snapcaster. Baleful Strix, sure. I'm gonna die real fast here. Well, now they've taken Snap. If they don't have another land, they've taken Snap Flusterstorm off the table. Oh, they had another land. Great. Good shit. So Snap Flusterstorm still on the motherfucking table. And now they can just cast Snapcaster Mage. is my actual game plan here? Do I even know? Like, this little mini tendrils doesn't do anything unless they just let me have it. If they fucking snap, fluster, like, yeah, I don't even know what this achieves. It doesn't fucking achieve anything. They're just gonna let me fucking have it. And then they're gonna spell snare this, and I'm gonna scoop and cry. Both of those hands are so fucking miserable. Here comes the spell snare, bench. Yeah. Okay. Well, that was fucking a little weak. Yep, I gotta be done now. Thanks for watching. That was a little demoralizing again. Fucking. Let's see. So what were my matchups? I beat Enchantress. I lost to Show and Tell. I beat Dredge. I lost to Storm. I lost to Grixis Control. And I really think that Grixis Control deck should be a like an okay matchup. But yeah, shit happens. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. I'm probably not gonna be doing much streaming for the rest, the next week or so. I'm on vacation, and I'll be spending time in nature instead of on, streaming. I'll probably still play some Magic Online, but I won't have time to stream. But anyway, I'll be around. Follow me or whatever, so you get notifications if I go live. That's a good thing to do if you haven't already. I'm trying to stream a couple times a week, so I'd appreciate it if people could watch me. Thanks for coming. Later, Binge. Sick. You're a good person. Bye-bye now.